Welcome family, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Authentically Being Ava. I'm Ava. So family, oh my goodness. Let me just get right into it. So family, I was in the store and this seems all too familiar to me because I actually experienced some similar things growing up as a child myself. But I saw a mom like just wailing on her child. I mean, just going in, verbally abusing the kid, just saying all kinds of things, just straight humiliation. And you know, I just felt really bad for the child, the things that were being said, and I just thought, wow. I mean, I didn't at that opportunity. I didn't say anything. I thought about it. She eventually stopped, and the kid was crying and stuff, and I just thought, oh my gosh, he wiped his tears and he moved on. It struck me in another way, I guess, because now I'm older and I've had a chance to dissect my own childhood and the experiences that I experienced, some of which were very similar to that, and having just to dissect what the problem was, because I know I couldn't have created all of that anger and hate, and I'm just putting myself in that child's shoes and just thinking about the course of my life, how I, grew up feeling certain ways about myself, not understanding why I felt that way, and, just being insecure and just having, just all types of things that I just had to really grow through, expose and discuss and grow, learn from and heal. And I realized a lot of it was from what I experienced as a child, the only relationship that I had with my parent, my primary parent, my mom. And it wasn't until recently that I'd seen something online and it kind of had me thinking about it, because I've already discussed with you guys in other videos about the fact that my mom was a narcissist. And although at the time I didn't really understand it or know what it was, I just thought, wow, she just had a temper, she was angry, she was, flighty, and I just didn't really get it. But now I'm seeing that there's a connection with some parents who humiliate their kids. It's like they get off on it somehow. It makes them feel better as a person, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like it makes sense, because just the links that they would go through, and it's just like, why, it just seems like when you think about a parent and a child, and you think about the love and the bond that there is between a mother and a child, and a parent wanting the best for their child, of course you want to, steer them in the right direction and teach them life lessons. You don't want to take away their self-esteem and make them feel, less than, and humiliate them in front of people in the street. Like, it's just like, it's just abusive, and so I really was able to make that connection, and I just thought, oh my gosh, that may be what's going on with some of these other parents out here. So I'm doing this video because I just, if any of these types of parents are watching this video, or if you know of, people in your family or in your life who treat their kids in this way, try to talk to them, if you see it, the behavior. And like I said, to those who may be watching who, have done this, I understand that, you want to teach your child a lesson, but humiliating them in any capacity, whether it's in public or at home where it's just you guys, it's gonna affect that child much greater than you realize right now. You are harming your child to an extent that you're just not able to comprehend right now, and I'm just hoping that maybe me saying this to you maybe can stop you the next time. Maybe, you know, have you think about it, maybe to redirect your anger in another way, or try a different method to try to teach the child, you know, whatever lesson it is that you're trying to teach them or show them, you know, versus, you know, hitting on them or calling them names, you know, or, you know, basically humiliating them. And like I said, in public or at home, you know, it's just, it starts at home, you know, and I'm telling you, it's gonna go a long way, because you're gonna have, you know, a child in the end who is gonna go to bat for you, you know, when they get older, when you're older and you're gonna need them, you know, they're gonna have no problem being there for you, you know, because you're creating a lot of negativity and anger and hurt feelings within that child. And if you know that you have anger problems or some issues that you're not quite certain of, you may need to go and get some help. You know, see a therapist and see what may be going on there. Maybe you may need to take medication. It's just a lot of things there. But if you kind of are of aware of this type of behavior, and you've noticed some other things within yourself, um, of your actions where you haven't quite confronted them yet, and you're not sure if there's a connection, go see somebody and talk to somebody about it. You know, a professional. They may be able to give you some insight and can help you change, you know, your family dynamic. Because I know too, a lot of times things are passed on, you know, from how we were raised, and we just pass that on to how we raise our kids, and that's not always a good method, you know. Some things, yes, but all things, no, especially when it comes down to abusive situations, a humiliation, you know, adverse, you know, actions. That's never a good thing. You know, it's best to kind of sit down and talk to the child and see, look, what's going on when we go out in public. I'm going to need you, you know, to act accordingly. But we're not going to sit here and do, you know, jump on them and embarrass them. I mean, that is, oh my goodness, the damage that that's doing. And I just think about the parent, like, I can't imagine how that can make you feel good, you know, after doing that, after, you know, just expressing your anger in that way to your child, you know, this young person that you have been given authority over to protect and to love and to nurture and to teach, you know, them things about life, you know. Not in that way, not in that way. So family, I just wanted to bring you this video, a short video about that. And to the kids who may be watching this video, look, I love you guys. I don't even know you, but if I could give you just a big old hug, because I've been there and I know that feeling quite well. And it was not cool. It was quite embarrassing, I must say. And, you know, just try to understand that your parent has some things going on with them, and it's not 100% about you. None of it is about you. None of it's about you. You know, yeah, your behavior or something it is that you're doing may be triggering them, but they have to find another way to talk with you about that. And what they're doing is not a healthy way at all. So if you can, try to just not take it to heart. I know that's kind of hard to say, especially at your young age, but just kind of know that your parent isn't quite well. They don't quite know how to handle some stresses in their life and some things going on with them mentally. There's some things that are going on there, and try to understand that and try to find someone that you can talk to about it, you know, a friend, or, you know, maybe an uncle or aunt, you know, who is really there for you, you know, whom you can trust, you know, a grandparent, try to, just talk to somebody, because you have to express that to somebody. You can't hold that in. But anyway, family, I hope this message helped you in your situation, and thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. I would love it. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.